Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, please click that red subscribe button down below and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. In today's video, I basically just wanted to show you how I do my calligraphy on my iPad. Well, not how I do it, but how I got started in doing it and like which practice sheets I downloaded, where I got my fonts and everything like that. So if you guys are interested in starting practicing calligraphy and hand lettering, please stay tuned to watch this video and I'll show you guys which apps I use, which practice worksheets I downloaded, and which font I use, and how to download everything onto your iPad as well. So now let's just get started into the video. So I have like a whole bunch of websites, but let me just show you guys one of these. So for example, you'll take one of the practice sheets, you'll just, see it in somebody's blog. You want to download it to your computer. So let me find the download button right here. So it's click here to download practice sheets. So you're going to download that and it opens up as a PDF file. Sometimes it'll go into your downloads folder or section or wherever, but you guys know your computer best. So wherever your downloads go, or if it just opens in a PDF, that's fine. So I have a PDF here, but for your iPad, you need JPG files. So what I'm going to do is right click and open with preview. This is only if you have an iMac. I don't know how to do this on like a desktop Microsoft computer or anything like that. So I'm using my Mac computer. So I'm going to open this with preview and then I'm going to click File, Export, and I'm going to export that as a JPEG. So I'm going to select JPEG and then I'll click Save after here, and then I'll have like a whole bunch of these files. But with a PDF, you literally have to do this for every single page and it's really time consuming. I like to just open up the thumbnails right here and then I'll like save each page, page by page, and save each single one as a JPG. So again, if you have a Mac computer, you guys most likely have AirDrop. So what you can do if you have like an iPad and then you also have a Mac computer, if not, you're gonna have to like figure out a way to send it to your iPad, whether it's by email or whatnot. So I'm gonna have AirDrop open right here. And then for example, I have, let's see, my JPG files. Where are my JPG files? Hold on a second, guys. Okay, so I have like all my JPG files. These are like all the practice sheets I downloaded. Like, I know, I went crazy. So basically, I could just highlight all of these and then AirDrop it to my iPad. So I would just go like that, drop it, and then it would show up on my iPad. So now looking at my iPad, I have all of my practice sheets in my camera roll. So this is my camera roll section. You're going to go to your Procreate app. You're going to open that up. If you guys don't have it, this is what I use for calligraphy. It is like $6 or something around that price in the App Store. So you guys can purchase it down and download it. But this is like the best that I found is the best for calligraphy and just like practicing. So what you're going to do is click this little plus icon up here, which is just going to add a new page. You choose your screen size. If you want it as a screen size, you just select screen size, or you could choose square, which is what I do for like Instagram. But here is like the full screen size that you have here. And now to open up your practice sheet, what you're going to do is click on this little handy tool up here, and it just looks like a wrench. You're going to click on that and then insert and insert flat image. It'll have options here for iTunes, photos, and import from like iCloud or whatever. And you're just going to select photos and then, just go to your camera roll and look for your calligraphy sheet, for example. So let's just put this one in. And now you have your calligraphy sheet. Let me just grab my Apple Pencil here so I could like show you guys how this works. So I have my calligraphy sheet right here. You don't want to write on this because then it's going to be just hard to like erase it. It'll literally erase what you just put in. So you're going to click on this layer thing up here and you're just going to add a new layer. So now you have like a blank layer, and now I'm just going to change my color to black and I could get to hand lettering and do some practice right here. That came out really bad because I'm holding like my iPad on a slant. But then you could just erase the layer if you want to start all over again, delete that, and then add a new one and just start all over again if you guys are practicing. Now the font that I'm using is I'm using a font called Original Calligraphy. I will show you guys in a second how you could download that. And I normally do it at like 30% so you could change like how thick the lines are up there. So I'm going to take this H and we're going to go here and like that. Alright, and there's just pretty much your calligraphy letters like that. And now let's switch back to my computer so I can show you guys how to download the font. And it is free, so you don't have to worry about purchasing any fonts. I mean, you can purchase fonts, but this one in particular that I'm using is actually free. For the font, I basically got that from one website. Let me just find out whose website was it. This one, okay. iPadlettering.com. I will also have the link down below for you guys. And basically, I just went to freebies right here on the side, on the left-hand side, and it's going to take you to all of these freebies that she has. I actually downloaded all of these, okay? I downloaded this font, the Gracie font, the Hearts to Kiss. I think I downloaded the guidelines as well, and the numbers, I don't even remember. But this is the brush that I use for all of my calligraphy. It's called the Original Calligraphy Brush, and it's free, as you guys can see. So you're just going to click download right here, and it comes with PDF instructions and a zip file to tell you guys how to install this onto your iPad. Oh, there we go. It's added to my cart. Oh my gosh, now I have 16 in my cart. I forgot you can't just download it. Okay, so let's just change that to 1. You know, I just need 1 quantity of it. And, you know, obviously I don't have to put in any credit card information because it's $0, so I'm just going to click continue. You do have to put in all of your checkout information as well, like your address and your name and everything like that, but you don't need any credit card information. So I'm just going to open it up because I did download this already, so let me find this. So you have the installation guide right here. It comes with it in every single one. So basically you have to open up the zip file. So you have like a zip file in your folder here. You open that up. Then you put that into Dropbox. And then you open up Dropbox on your iPad. So now let's just switch back to my iPad. I can't really show you guys because I already installed all of these, but you would have another file right here in this section. It would be a zip file. You just double click and open it. Then if you have a Dropbox, you would have to upload it to your Dropbox section, or if you have a Dropbox folder like I do, I could just drag it. You see, like I have my lettering fonts here. I just drag it over, and then this is going to show up on my iPad because I also have Dropbox installed on my iPad. So now, again, let's switch back to my iPad so I can show you guys what I did next. So now back on my iPad, let me just hold this so there's no glare. So I'm going to open up my Dropbox folder, or my Dropbox app rather. You're going to open that up, and then you would see the files here just like that once you like put them into your thing, but you can't see them. Like when you click on your Dropbox, it says no preview available, but that's okay. You're just going to click on that. You're going to click export. Then once you click on that, another thing will open, and then you'll have this little app icon that's a little grayed out, but it says open an app store. So you're going to click on that, and then you would just click copy to Procreate right there. So then once you click on copy to Procreate, when you do open up your Procreate app, you'll have all of your brushes and it'll be in like a new folder. So I have fonts here, the couple I downloaded, Original Calligraphy, the Gracie brush. I know I have like the other Kiss font somewhere here as well. Maybe it's here at this one right here, images. So I have like the Kissy one right there, and I have the hearts one. So the Kissy one literally just looks like that. It's so cute. And then if you want the heart one, it's just like, these are just to add like little decorations, and then you have the heart one like that, and you can also change the size of them just like that. And that's basically all I did to get all the calligraphy stuff onto my Procreate app and onto my iPad. So I hope this helped you guys out of how to just get started with the whole calligraphy thing. I will have another video of how I do my calligraphy and how I do my practice. A lot of the time I just do freestyling. I don't even use the practice sheets anymore, and I've only had my iPad for less than a week at this point, but I pretty much do freestyling, and I could like look at an image and then pretty much do something similar, and you know, eventually you're gonna get to a style that you like better or that you like yourself. You're not gonna like copy letter for letter from all these practice sheets, but you're going to develop your own style and something that you like better. So I hope this helped you guys in starting with calligraphy, with the app, which brushes I use, and where to get practice sheets. And I will have, again, all the links down below if you guys are interested in getting any of those. All the practice sheets I found are all free, as well as the brush that I found as well. So I hope this helped you guys so much, and happy calligraphying, or happy hand lettering, I guess is a better choice of words. And I will see you guys in the next video. Also, if you do any calligraphy, please tag me on Instagram at KarolinasKrafts. I would love to see your creations and your progress and updates and anything like that if you guys did get all this information from me, and if this video was helpful. If you have any other video requests, please comment them down below, and I'll be sure to film some of those videos as well that you guys suggest. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!